Hey everyone. So, as it turns out, when I was recording the second one, I failed to see that my microphone was turned off. So, I had no commentary in the last video. Normally, I'd be like, oh, crud, I gotta do it again. But for this kind of game, it didn't really matter. Y'all got a good run all the way up to Pander with no commentary, which is a good thing because I actually cursed several times and I was like, I'm gonna have to edit it out. Oh no. So I was all upset because it was gonna take me all that time to edit it and I didn't know how I was gonna edit it because I'm recording on one track right now. And so it actually worked out to my favor that I forgot to turn the microphone on. So, um, yeah, so the few things that I said in the last video of note was I probably just I ended up just cursing a lot when I failed to mess when I did stuff. Um, Pander's level is very difficult for a couple reasons, and it's hard to tell unless you're playing. This is the only level that loses the beat. There are several sections of the song where the beat disappears completely, and it's difficult to keep up for a couple reasons. And the main one is Pander himself. He never dances to the beat of any song. He's just dancing away his little geisha dance or whatever it is, and he'll stomp off beat every time. And so he tries to confuse you by doing that. And it's also by far the fastest song in the game. So by being very fast and losing the beat and Pander dancing off beat, he's the only one that dances off beat, he's trying to mess you up. The other thing is my hands were getting really sore at the end of that. That's why I was doing so poorly. I knew I wasn't going to do well against Pander because he's difficult and I'm out of practice, but um, he my hands were just getting really sore. So I've had a good rest. I'm gonna try to beat him again. And then what I'm gonna do is show the training videos for the missing levels because I could literally be here all night waiting for Bio Tsutomu to show up. And getting Tsutomu to show up is like once in a blue moon. I never get Tsutomu to show up. So I really don't know how to record his level. I mean, I'm gonna at least record the training levels so you can hear the song. And I'm gonna hope that that's enough for you guys. So anyways, let's go ahead and retry Pander's level. Without cursing.
Japanese style?
I can't win if I don't steal that first solo. I know, I'm being a little cheap.
Japanese style?
Gonna beat him! I've done it hundreds of times! What? No, I pushed the button! No, we lose!
Let's go! Groove it! You
Ugh.
lose.
Alright, that's enough of that. I'm gonna quit. Y'all see the level.
Yeah, reach it out to just a...
Alright. I was doing so well, and then I just botched it at the end. I'm gonna practice this kid again just so y'all can see her. I see hit comment shorty strike and don't move. Okay, so let's do Totomu. Totomu! It's a shame I never get to play a song much because
Everybody get loose and jam!
this will give y'all a chance to see the beat moving. Blame it on her. Yeah.
So nasty! Yeah!
I can't believe I made that.
Let's go! Wonderful! You're the dance king!
Yeah, I didn't do that well at the beginning. Yeah, my dance rate was 92%. Alright, so that was Tomu's song. Now is Bio's my favorite. We'll be Bio for Bio's level. I love this song. Real quick story about this song, actually. I was somewhere, I was in a music practice hall, and they were about to throw out an old speaker, and I said, no, let's have some fun with it. So we hooked up Bio's song to it, and blew it out from the bass. I mean, it was about to die anyway, but it was fun. You won't be able to hear the bass in this version, it's on the CD version. Actually, an official CD was released for these games, and the songs are like twice as long because it's the official songs, and the bass was really heavy in Bio's level. Back then, there weren't a lot of songs that had that much bass. Now it's very common, but I just love this song. Let's go.
You be illin' now! for? You're the dance king.
It's so funny. I'm so used to the long version that when it cut off at one point and switched, I was like, oh, yeah. I forgot it did that in this version. I didn't do too bad, actually, having played by. I did a little better that time. So I think that's pretty much everything.
Yo ho, Buster
So
Stone
hit
Cold
comics,
It's the battle of the
shorties.
century.
Strange enough, shorties level's hard to get in the show sometimes. Strike, Sitomu, Era Kelly, Ian, Hidden Bio, Chi-Chi and Sally is just, Capoeira again. I think that's it. So that pretty much concludes this pretty short LP. If there's anything I missed that you guys want me to cover, just let me know. I'll be happy to play again. But I guess that's it for now, and I'll probably, maybe soon I'll get some practice on the first game. I'm actually not that good at the first game. I mean, I didn't show how great I was at this game either. I used to be really good at this game. Like, I actually could beat people playing with my feet. I was so awesome. Obviously out of practice. The first game is more difficult. I didn't actually play it as much for a couple reasons, but the timing is more tight. It's a lot tighter in the first game, and I do a lot more misses. Even with a ton of practice, I was always better at the second game. The other funny thing about that is, I didn't own a Japanese PlayStation when I was a kid. We had a modded PlayStation, and so the way, well, actually, before we had the modded PlayStation, the way we got this to work is the original Bust a Move is we had that old PlayStation one with the gray one that had the circular like top that opened up, and you had to put a push pin with a piece of tape to make it think that the cover was down, because the cover would push down a button saying it was closed. That's all it did. So we had to put a push pin in there to make it think it was closed. And while the game was loading, we had to switch between an American CD and the Japanese CD to make it think it was region 1. And when it thought it was, you had to swap it out right at the last second. So we had a CD that was real busted up because of all the scratches. And our first Must Move game didn't fare too well either because you had to swap it in real fast at exact moments. And that's how we were able to play. So it wasn't like you just popped it in and played. It took a couple minutes to get running. And then one of my sister's friends modded our PlayStation with a chip, so it was region, I guess 1 or 2. I think Japan is 2, but whatever region it is. So I could play Japanese and English games, but it didn't play Japanese games very well. In fact, most of my Japanese games didn't work on it. It was just this one and one other. But Helper was kind enough when he was in Japan a few years ago to pick up a Japanese PlayStation 2, so that's what I'm playing it on right now, is an authentic PlayStation 2 from Japan. I have a couple other Japanese games, but unfortunately they are far more heavy in the Japanese, not so friendly in the English, so I know them well enough that I can play it, but I'm not good at translating it like word for word, so I don't think I need to play them. So, well, anyways, that pretty much concludes this short LP. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.